Alright, so this is the crappy video where he does this air cart crap. So this is a re-upload of an old crappy video. So why he chose to upload this video, you gotta ask the question, why the fuck would he do that? It's so bad, right? So it's this terrible video quality. It's a terrible camera angle. The weights are bizarre numbers. So first the guy does one mass into two mass, right? I mean, two mass into a one mass. And instead of using those two carts, he uses two different carts, okay, with weights of 2 to 3. Why would you do that? You have the one mass to two mass ratio. Why would you mess with a 2 to 3? You know, a 1 to 1.5. Why would you play with that? Why would you use numbers like that? Oh, I know why. It's because it didn't work when he did it with the 1 to 2, kind of clearly.
Okay, so you want the same mass ratio in both cases? No problem. So we already saw how he collides the 209 grams cart into the 311 grams cart. Now he's going to collide the 311 grams into the 209 grams cart. So the same mass ratio in both cases. But of course you will say, why use these weird 2 to 3 mass ratio instead of a 1 to 2 mass ratio? No problem, he also did that. Just wait for it. But first let's check out the results again for the 209 grams colliding into the 311 grams.
Number 1, mass number 2. Okay, got it? Alright, here we go. Hopefully you can get.
As you can see, momentum is only conserved when we subtract the momenta because they go in opposite direction after collision. When we add them together, we get free momentum. Alright, now the 311 grams colliding into the 209 grams.
Here's mass 1. And here's mass 2. Okay. Now I'm going to stick this one on here, stick this one on there. Now watch out, both of these are going to end up going through the blue gate eventually, so you're going to see two different times for the blue gate. Watch out for that. Okay, let's hit this and run it.
Reset timers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Timer's now reset. Here we go. One. Okay, got it.
Momentum is conserved because you have to add both momenta because they go in the same direction after collision. Now let's check out the results again for the 412 grams colliding into the 210 grams.
Okay. Alright, this is a tougher experiment now. I'm going to get the masses of the carts. 412-ish. This one. Whoops. And now the idea, when I put. Okay, here we go. Gonna stop this one. That one go all the way through. There we got it. Okay. Let me try it again.
So again, momentum is conserved because we have to add both momenta because they go in the same direction after collision. Now let's check the opposite, colliding the 210 grams into 412 grams.
Oh, mass 1, mass 2, got it, okay, put this on here carefully, So I'm going to run this experiment. Be careful, it's going to go through this one twice, so you're going to get a time. You might need to pause the video to get both times. Okay, whatever. Let's run this thing. It's got to be cooking too. There we go. Hopefully you got all those different times.
Once again, momentum is only conserved when we subtract the momenta because they go in opposite direction after collision. When we add them together, we get free momentum.
There you go, we explored 2 examples with 2 to 3 mass ratio and 2 examples with a 1 to 2 ratio, and it proves time and time again that we have to add the momenta when they go in the same direction and we have to subtract when they go in the opposite direction.
But anyway, just terrible quality video. So you can't really see shit, you can't judge shit, you can't measure shit. There's no point in them putting tape measures on these air tracks because nobody will let you see the tape measure. They have a green screen, all this crap, and this is the 60-second videos thrown together. The guy has to be reminded to reset the timers every time. It's just absolute crap. And this is their proof. All right, so we'll just do the drawing part. I just can't believe I have to make these fucking videos. God damn, you people suck.